Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition. When we last left off, we were almost done building the top of that. I did another round of harvest of the wheat. That back square I filled in, and then I filled in whatever was left by cheesing my inventory as much as I could. So we got that going for us. I do note that a lot of our build left is just slabs. So I made slabs. We're just gonna hope that's all I need. Oh, okay, well I guess I've fallen down here like an idiot. Bouncy bouncy. Alright. Hopefully once this wall is complete, we will truly be able to see what this little piece of infrastructure can finally do. Because I am tired of... Because we need to get a way to get a lot of wool. This is its entire purpose. And even though we've collected a lot of wool back, because I know I'm gonna need it, I still probably will need a lot more. So this needs to work. This needs to work. I don't know how else to make it work other than just make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Though we don't have much real estate to like spawn cap. We're already covering the floor. I can't go that way. I can go a little bit more up. I think we got like one more layer. Do we? Yeah, we have one more layer at least that we could do. So we have that, but then we have the unfortunate side effect of spawning pigs and sheep, or pigs and cows, which I don't necessarily need. They aren't bad. Pigs I can just execute via cactus. Cows are a bit of a clog, but not a detrimental one. Like I saw how somebody made like an automatic sheep farm. To an extent, you just need a auto clicker or just something to not burn everything to the ground. Basically, you funnel all the animals into a singular zone, and by doing so, then everything floats towards a cactus farm. But the sheep, you punch them and they drop their wool. Thus, you can make a second layer of water, of which the wool will just float to you, and everything else dies, including the now useless sheep. Do we need something that advanced? Probably not. As long as I can get this thing to work. I'm not opposed to sitting here. It's not hard to boot up a game for half an hour and or grab a podcast and stab, stab, stab until it's all done. Alright, though. We have got this ring complete. We have some resources to spare. Now, to await our results. I'm not going to pulverize everything yet. I do need to consider moving some things around. Well, I suppose I can go down there. I think that would, yeah, just land on the nether egg. Like, there's the chicken killer. Do I have my water buckets? I don't. Do not have my buckets. We're gonna go try and finish that quickly. Yeah, sun's coming up. Up, up, up! I just need buckets. Go, go, go. So got this to fill in. That to fill in. Not looking forward to it, but it needs to be done. Because then I gotta turn it back into farmland. Yippee! More wheat. More wheat. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Thank you. And gravel. You. Take a stack. You. Alright, let's go. Places to go. Water to flood. Gotta go. Like, even with that, with this this farm is doing its job, because the spawns are certainly being way limited to like there and here, and especially not so much now that they've put more grass down, but it does work. I just need to get to work where I stand. This gloomy cobblestone cloud of depression. Part of me just wants to burn it down, but burning it down is not going to help me long term. Because I probably will use this wood at some point. Plus leaf decay, so I don't have to worry about it. This needs to point both directions. I do not have any grass on me. We're going to just take this small chunk right here. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, let me just do a little bit of this. So we're not building yet. We can just leave this out. Fill you up. That's good. Just need to get slightly past this castle, and that should be enough. Hard telling. I really don't know the distance. I really don't. So much of this is like trial, error, and guesstimation. I don't... The wiki is not helpful. At least, not that I've found. I haven't really been able to track down what I need. I've tried several times, and it's like, that's great and all, but I need like a small tutorial to truly guide me, and I can't find any because guess what? The game's too old. It's too old. Most people don't need a passive farm. Everyone wants the hostile farm. The gunpowder is inherently more useful. Gunpowder will at least let you carve continents with the amount you need to use. Okay, looks like we got all that we need. I hope. The key operative word is hope. Okay, we'll have to figure that out in a second, but we can start on this side. You know, I think I'm gonna have to raise this. Just to make this work better. At least in my head. Okay, so then we just wall you off. Son of a bitch. That should be enough, hopefully. Splish, sploosh, sploosh. That works. Oh, shit. I might have just broken this super bad. Ugh. Kinda. Alright, that fixed it. Now we got it doing what I want. Okay. Splish. Just a little bit more, Doctor. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I guess I can let spread to do whatever now. I am not so interested in you and your friend, Mr. Creeper. And looks like we're back good. Yeah, that's fine. And now I need to spread you. Be free, my little precious. Alright. Now, for the most part, it looks like this should be watered out now. All the water that needs to be there is here, looks like. With very minimal dead spots. So you're clear now. You technically... That's just replacing with gravel. I know I tried to keep the grass, but I will build around that farm's mechanics before I even let it all go to hell. I'll worry about the ring at first, just so that I have a marker, because I don't quite have the gravel on me to do it all. So I at least want to get certain sections at least kind of done. Four, three, man, this makes me so sad. Could leave a singular patch of grass. Yeah, I'll leave a singular patch of grass inside the fort, so that later we can come back and undo this. Because, you know, this is inherently not nice. Not inherently nice. God, I hate that inventory bug. Okay. You're nice and graveled. About to lose my shovel here. She ain't gonna last another round. This will mostly, or if not all, be gravel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. We've done what we could for the gravel. Let's boat on back. I guess I'll sit at the farm, see how well it does. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and we will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition. Bye bye. Ooh, promising.